I know damn well.
His responsibility is to serve our
Treasure Valley communities,
the El Paso, Las Cruces communities,
Eastern Iowa communities,
Mid-Michigan community.
We are concerned about the trouble and trying to get responsible, one-sided news stories plaguing our country.
False news has become all too common on social media.
More alarming, some media outlets publish these stories that aren't true without checking facts first. This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
You know what's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Duck back with another video. And before I start this off, listen, this is brought to you by Ubuntu Apparel. Y'all see, this is a whole set. Make sure you hit the website. All the information gonna be in the description. And if anybody bought anything off the website, thank you so much. And for those who've ordered, your order is on the way. This is how y'all can help me support the channel. All right. Now I know y'all missed me. I've been in the Caribbean for a couple of days. I will be bringing y'all that video and maybe 2 or 3 videos of that real soon, man. Gonna blow your mind. Well, listen, if you just saw what I just showed you, right? Crazy, ain't it? All right. Before we kick this off, I want y'all to understand one thing. What does the word news come from? The news stands for North, East, West, and South. That means they blanket the whole world with this bullshit. Yeah, I know. Shocked me too. What I want y'all to understand is this, though. You must understand how powerful radio is, how powerful news is, how it curves and paints the perceptions in people's minds. It actually governs your life and it sways you the way that they want you to go. All right. If you think I'm bullshitting or you think I'm just talking after what I just showed you, go look at this I think it's from Showtime. It's called The Loudest Voice. That will show you exactly, right? And it's written behind they actually got what's the guy named Russell Crowe. He's the one who plays it, so you know this is pretty big, right? And it's tailored after this guy named Roger Ailes. When they show you how they took Fox to the next level, not because they was informing people, because they was telling people what they wanted to hear. Everything is entertainment, and you got to be careful of entertainment because that goes behind the worship of Baal, B-A-A-L. Please write that down and go research it. Gonna blow your mind. When you see people rooting and going crazy and painting their face, nothing changes, bro. You are in a demonic world and you just don't know it. All right. So with them spreading this news, go watch The Loudest Voice. I promise you, it's gonna blow your mind. You'll never see the news again the same. Okay. Also, you got people like what his name? Rupert Murdoch. They're from Australia, own a whole bunch of publications over here. These are families that are close knitted, okay, with the powers at the top and the powers that be. That's why I told y'all they're all connected. They got a group, they got a family that runs the music industry, a family that runs this sector, people that run that sector, prison, all that. They got it all together. We don't as individuals, okay? But you got to understand what the news does. This shit shapes the way you see the world. You also got a guy called Edward Louis Bernays. They actually put on his obituary that he is the godfather of propaganda. He's from the public relations department. If you don't know what a PR is, come on, bro. Public relations. These are the people you pay to keep you in the who's who and at the right spots. It keeps you out there in front of the world. Now, they use the same guy that Russell Crowe played, Roger Ailes, right, from The Loudest Voice. The presidency used him. Other campaigns used him. Other companies used him. Used the same guy to come to their company to do the same thing. That's why I told y'all, from the top to the bottom, everything around us is about control. I told you data is more important than oil. This is why these companies online, Amazon mainly, and all these other companies, Facebook, this is why they're so powerful, because they have all our data. Facebook has 52,000 data points on each person that uses it. And social media is just a platform to where you tell and spy on yourself, because you hand over all your information to them willingly. All right? Your age, where you're from, or you're single, or you're married, that type of shit. But listen, what Edward Bernays did, right? He was the guy that invented breakfast through propaganda. Okay? Basically got 500 doctors to sign off and say that meat was good for your diet. And this is how breakfast was created. And the word breakfast, if you don't know, it called break fast. Like you breaking a fast. If you know anything about a keto diet, if you're on a 16-8, which means you got an 8-hour window to eat, 16-hour window to fast. When you wake up early in the morning, that's why they try to get you to eat early in the morning, you breaking your fast. It's nothing religious about it, like most cultures that eat when the sun go down, or they have some type of way where they fast a certain part of the year. No, not in America. America has no culture. Like I told y'all, if you look up America's cultural foods, it's hamburgers and hot dogs. You think I'm bullshitting? Go look it up. But listen, it's crazy because, like I say, we don't own none of these publications. We don't own none of these companies, and they're not going to lend us their company, right? Because like they say, the revolution will never be televised. They'll never let us rent their companies or their TV stations to run ads and talk about, you know, the right shit. We as people know, especially if you're 35 and older, you know what works and don't work that we learned in school. They're not going to teach you that shit. This is why they keep us dumb, deaf, and blind. And these are the ways they do it. People don't understand. I keep telling y'all, bro, TV is, from a patented standpoint, it is an electromagnetic device that gives off stimulation through imagery and sound. I'm telling you, bro, think about what I'm telling you. Everything they tell you, bro, you feel it in some type of way. And I always give this analysis for you to understand what I mean by that. If you watch porn, don't you start getting aroused? You start getting wet. You start getting on hard. And nobody ain't even touched you because it's an electromagnetic device that promotes stimulation through imagery and sound. So you must be careful the shit you watch, or at least be aware that what you're watching, it can affect you, bro. A lot of stuff you've never experienced only through TV. This is why the news is so important. This is why all these movies they make is so important, because I'm telling you, we don't have no committee to push back. Okay, and that reminds me of February 28th. Okay, they got this thing going around. The people are pushing back. February 28th, mark it on your calendar. This is the day where people ain't doing shit, not buying nothing, not going nowhere, because we have to consolidate in some type of way to push back to these nasty motherfuckers at the top. So just keep that in mind. But listen, we must understand, bro, how powerful this shit is, bro. A lot of the stuff you never experienced it. You only saw it on TV. That's the only representation of it in your mind. And they know that shit, bro. This is why Hollywood plays a big role into your life. That's why they always making shit about imaginary shit. Like they trying to get in here. They trying to get your subconscious, like, and they do. But anyway, it just blows my mind the way that they move and operate and lie to the people. I know why they do it, but people need to understand that you got, I ain't gonna say you, but most people have faith in her. What are they calling me? Most people have faith in a system that has failed us, failed our mamas, mamas, and some people still have faith in this fucked up ass system. Nothing has changed. I say this shit all the time, bro. From the biblical days to today, you had poor ass people, no resources. That you had the kings, the queens, the monarchs. You had all the people at the top. The same shit, bro. That shit gotta stop, bro. So fuck these TV stations and all that BS they be putting out there. Do your own research, because like I say, a belief is an acceptance. And once you accept something, it becomes reality. And most people believe things without no research, you know, without no evidence. It's just when they consistently tell you something, it get into your subconscious. Then you start to believe that shit and it becomes your reality. And you don't even know not a goddamn thing about it. You ain't even using common sense or nothing. But this is what happens to the human brain. They know that. You don't. Pay attention, bro. So listen, go watch The Loudest Voice. That's going to sum this whole video up. It's good. You know what I'm saying? I watched it. And it's actually written from a book. I think the guy's name is Gabrielle, or maybe a female. But anyway, that's what they took that from. But when you see The Loudest Voice, you're going to see what Roger Ailes had did for Fox News and why he did it and what it did to the people. How he got all these people all of a sudden want to look at the news, because like he said, people don't want to be informed. They want to feel informed. So with that being said, wasn't no boundaries of what he did to get people to watch the Fox News and all this other shit. It's all propaganda, bro. So listen, man, I just want to throw that at y'all. Remember, news stands for what? North, East, West, South. Okay? Just trying to get you to know your enemy. So when you see shit on the news, just know that shit is ringing around the whole world. And thanks to the internet, we can kind of get between them cracks and we can do videos like this to kind of get people to see that, hey, don't believe all that bullshit they putting out. That's how they keep us, what? Dumb, deaf, and blind. Listen, man, it's your boy Papa Duck. Like I said, I miss y'all. I've been gone for a few days, man. I went to the islands, the Caribbeans. Y'all gonna love that video because I don't just go to other places to take pictures and put on Snapchat and all fuck all that. I like to go and talk to the people. I like to go to see the culture, to eat the food, and just learn. Because as I said, like I told you, the news ain't gonna teach you shit. They've been telling us all these years. Like I say, we had us thinking that people in Africa got flies on their nuts. Yeah, they ashy. Had us thinking these were bush people. Every person I ran across from Africa through my traveling, I've asked them that, and it may be a little embarrassing, but that's all I know growing up. So when I ask them, hey, man, you ever seen a lion, this, that, man, people tell me, man, the only time I ever seen a lion was in the fucking zoo, okay? None of that shit. Africa is a beautiful place, just like all these other places. These are beautiful places. But boy, you must don't know the enemy that you're up against, that we're all up against. I want to say a middle finger to them motherfuckers, because those people, right, took us, innocent people that was born into this world that just want to live, fucked us up. They poisoned us. They castrated us mentally, bro. So everything we know in this realm, in this world, bro, they forced that shit on us, dog. We haven't got a chance to experience nothing. That's why they got all this shit pumping through the news, scaring us, lying to us. Crazy how they had people cheering when they shot and killed Obama. I mean, not Obama, Osama. Man, people were cheering, man, when they, Osama. We don't even know what the fuck Osama did. But they lied to us through the news. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They told us this. Oh, Gaddafi this, Gaddafi that. But when you look at it, Gaddafi was a good person. Fuck them motherfuckers, man. Listen, man, it's your boy Papa Duck. I love y'all. And like I tell y'all all the time, put your comments on the bottom of this video. Please like, comment, and share. Because sharing is caring. And it's free. All right? This is a community, man. We got to learn from each other, man. So, with that being said, I'm going to have them videos dropping real soon when I was in the Caribbean. And, like I tell you all the time, in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. Oh, boy.